Good morning, dear students. We are going through our second chapter, New Kings and Kingdoms. In that, we have already known about the new kingdoms in North India, three-party struggle of Kannaj, administration in North India, society and economy in North India, Turkish invention. Now, today's class we will come to know the 2 points are left, which are that Cholas and Chola administration, agriculture expansion, etc. So we will start our next today's class with the paragraph of Chola. So let's begin. The Chola were one of the most powerful kingdoms that spread across Tamil Nadu and parts of Karnataka. Karikala was a famous Chola ruler. Under his reign, the Chola Empire became powerful. So we have seen that the Chola, one of the most powerful kingdom that spread across the Tamil Nadu and parts of Karnataka, and its famous that time ruler was the Karikala. Under his reign, the Chola Empire became powerful. Then in that we come to know the first king, the Rajaraja First. He was from the 985 to 1016 CE. So let's know about the Rajaraja First. Rajaraja First was a strong and efficient Chola ruler. Due to his military skill, he was able to conquer numerous territories. Under Rajaraja's rule, the Chola Empire had a strong and efficient navy. He defeated the Cheras and conquered Madurai. So the first was the strongest king in the Chola kingdoms was that Chola Rajendra First, and he had the military skill. With that the skill, he was able to conquer many territories. After the Raja, there is his son. His name is the Rajendra First. He succeeded his throne after the death of Raja. So his time was 1016 to 1044 CE. So let's know about the Rajendra First. Rajendra First was succeeded by his son Rajendra. Raja First was succeeded by his son Rajendra First. Through his military and administrative skill, Rajendra First led the Chola Empire to achieve a strong and formidable position. Rajendra First completed the task of conquering Sri Lanka that was started by his father Rajaraja First. Rajendra First also defeated the Palla ruler of Bengal, Mahipala, after crossing the river Ganga. So, the Rajendra was the son of the Rajaraja First, and Rajendra First completed the task which was started by his father Rajaraja First. His father was wanted to conquer the Sri Lanka, but he was not completed his task. So his father's task was completed by his son. Okay, then he defeated in his time Pala ruler of Bengal, Mahipala, after crossing the river Ganga. Now let's know the administration of Chola. The king was the head of the state who was assisted by the council of ministers. The inscriptions of Chola period provide information on the elaborate and efficient administrative structure that was prevalent during the Chola period. Besides of council of ministers, there were numerous other officials there were different this one other officials were also, and king was we know that king was assisted by the council of ministers. So there were numerous other officials such as Penandaram or the higher officials, and the Sirutaram or the lower officials. The officials were mostly paid through land grants. Okay, so in that there are two types of more officials are there. One is the higher officials known as the penundaram, and the lower after the higher is the lower. So lower known as the siruntaram. So these all were paid through land grants. Is as mentioned earlier, the Chola ruler would give land grants. They would give land grants to brahmanas and temples. These types of land grants was known as Brahmadaya. This could be one of the reasons why a large number of Brahmana settlements came up in South India. So there is one question: what do you know about the what is the meaning of Brahmadaya? So please see this paragraph. You will get the answer of that question. So they used to get the land in the form of the salary. Okay, so king used to give the land to the brahmans or temples, and this type of land grants was known as brahmadaya. This could be one of the reasons, because that time most of the brahman settlements came up in South India. Okay, the Chola Empire was divided into mandalams or provinces. They were governed by the family members of the royal household. Mandalam were further divided into Valandas or districts. These Valandas were further divided into Nadas. A group of villages made one Nadu. Agriculture was the main occupation, and a group of villages consisted of Velas or present families. So we have seen that when they in the king's time also, and now also, the districts or states is divided into different parts, and different people rule over the places. Now let's see the agrarian expansion under the Chola. Agriculture was an important occupation, and therefore special attention was given to maintaining and improving the irrigational facilities. Village assemblies were responsible for irrigational facilities. They were also responsible for constructing and maintaining large water tanks which were used to collect rainwater. They also built canals, tanks, dams, and wells. So now I hope you have understand the chapter what was the administration in Chola time, and how the king was assisted, how the villages are ruled by the people, and what was the main occupation and all that. So with this chapter it's over. I hope you will understand. If you are not getting understand, please go through the again this video, read out the paragraph. If any word is difficult to you, please see the dictionary and find out the meaning of that word, and we will discuss in the our next live class on Tuesday. So I hope before that you all try to learn, see the paragraph again and try to understand it. Okay, with this chapter second is over. I hope you have understand what is the chapter the new kings, about the new kings and kingdoms. Okay, thank you, have a good day.